It's the kid OVG Money, and I just skipped class. You heard me.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. I got OVG Money in the building. How you feeling?
What's good, Lalaa? What's going on?
Man, so let me know what all you do.
Man, I do a lot, Lalaa. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you want to know.
You tell me what all you do.
I mean, I'm an artist. You know, shoot. I sell cars. I also, you know what I'm saying, I do a lot, you know what I'm saying, around the community and stuff like that. What else? I mean, what else you want to know, Lalaa?
Nah, that's cool. All right, we're gonna start with that. What your name mean? What that stand for?
So OVG stand for Original Valley Gang.
That's where you from?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Where I'm from.
Okay, so talk about your upbringing and where exactly are you from? Where's that at for people that don't know?
So where I'm from Enterprise, Alabama, from a little area, small area called the Valley. Okay. Which is a neighborhood called the Valley, which I grew up in when my grandma stayed. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like my mama, she came up from the same area as well. So it's like all the grandkids and mama kids, we all grew up together. It's like a neighborhood, a family thing. So it called the Original Valley. You know what I'm saying? Like Valley Love.
Okay, word. So what was it like there? Like paint a typical day?
Typical day, I mean, everybody we used to like growing up, shoot, it was just us playing each other in football, basketball, you get what I'm saying? Getting each other better for, like, everybody was supposed to be like superstars, like NFL, NBA, you know?
Okay, sure. So what type of student were you?
What kind of student?
Yes.
I mean, in class, I was like the class clown, you know? I always kept everybody laughing, but I was like 5 in the sports, you know? Like the sports kept me level, so the teachers didn't like do too much to me. They didn't get on to me too much until I did too much.
What sports did you play?
I played basketball and football.
Okay, word. What positions?
On football, I played quarterback, and basketball I played shooting guard.
Got you. So who's your, do you got a favorite team for both professionally?
I mean, right now, professionally, I really ain't too much in professional because everybody good. I'm into like the college.
I love
what
college too. All right, well, give me your 2 favorite colleges then.
So right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going wherever Dion go because prime time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm rolling with he for the culture. I don't care win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with him. Shador, like one of my favorite quarterbacks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I like how that boy play, like how he maneuver. You know what I'm saying? I like his style and stuff like that. But growing up, I was always an Auburn fan.
Okay.
You know, so I can't give up on them. Like,
you
know what I'm saying? But I'm going like, I got to go for the culture, like Dion for the culture. He like remember the Titans, you know what I mean? That's like remember the Titans. That man like Denzel don't remember the Titans, man. It's gonna get better. You just gotta rock with them. Just be cool. Everybody, main thing, don't panic.
Right. Now I feel you. I think I love what he doing, and I think they just gotta, you know, when you first put a team together, it ain't gonna just be perfect.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel that. Now, during high school, is it true that you got locked up?
Yeah, during high school, I was always like in and out of juvenile facilities. You know what I'm saying? Like I could never stay in school for some apparent reason. I don't know why.
Okay, so what was some of the things that you got locked up for?
Like my first time I got locked up, my first time getting locked up in school, it was like 7th grade. This was like right before a pep rally.
Oh man. And
these folks, I'm walking. This like I'm playing basketball too, so I'm like I'm sending attention. So we finna go to the pep rally. But the lady, the counselor, she knew me like real well. She like, come here, what you done did? I'm like, what you talking about? She said, now when we go in this office, I want you to, you know what I'm saying, you finna see who. I'm like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? She like, you ain't bring nothing to school or anything, this, that. And I'm like, nah, I don't know what you mean. So when we get in the office, it's like police officers and a couple more students in there. in the office. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what's going on. So I'm like, dang. They like, but before we even get in the office, like, y'all can't get me for nothing because I ain't got nothing. But they took me because he say, she say.
Got you.
So I was like the main character.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So everybody got, like, they got the stuff from me. That's what they said. I got it from him.
Oh, man. That sucks.
So they threw me under the bus. You feel me?
What was your biggest learning lesson from just that moment?
Man, you can't trust everybody. Right then, like, I knew, like, not even your friends, because there was a couple homeboys in there too, so.
Damn.
I was like, you can't trust everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I got to move like the president. From then on, I started moving like the president. Like, I ain't get caught up in that like that no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't getting caught up in no, like, big drug bust or anything, like, no. Because I know how to maneuver now, you know what I'm saying? So.
Respect, man. Talk about getting your GED while you was, locked up, and also too enrolling in Alabama A&M.
Yeah, so when I was like my last time, 10th grade, I was finna go to. Me and my mom had sat down with the coaches and everybody in school. They was like, we want you to play football, quarterback. You get what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Whoop whoop. But you gotta go 10 days in TAPS, just like a in-school suspension. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do no in-school suspension. Just let me be free. You get what I'm saying? So, while I'm in-school suspension, I messed around, got in a fight, and got sent back to the juvenile joint. And when I go back to juvenile, they like, they ain't tell me my sentence until I got to where I was going. So. When I'm getting on, they kept telling me you're gonna do like 3 to 6 months. And I'm like, okay, cool. You feel me? Like, it's easy. I can lay down and do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do that in the telephone booth with bologna and water, you hear me? So they say, when I get there, I'm like, what's my sentence? I ain't trying to hear like the rules yet. Like, what's my sentence? Like, what going on? She say, what's your name? I said, my name Dexter. She say, you got a year. I said, what? I said, you got the wrong person. Hold on, you got the wrong person. I said, she said, well, yeah, what's your last name? I said, Dexter Global, you know what I'm saying? I said, oh my gosh. She said, yeah, you got a year, you got to do so-and-so, so-and-so. I said, I think you got the wrong person. I don't know if you got the wrong, I think you got the wrong person. So she like, no, we're going to talk to the judge. I think this you, so-and-so. And then they were like, it also requires a GED. I'm like, They're like, you can't get out unless you get your GED. Okay, cool. So in order for me to get out, I gotta get my GED. And there was a lady like, she was trying to give me a book. I was like, I don't need to study. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took my GED 7 months in. I took my GED 7 months in without studying the class and passed it. You know what I'm saying? So the principal over the whole of the juvenile camp was like, how you did that? Cause she know I ain't studied.
Yeah.
So when she like, man, we gonna send you to A&M, you know what I'm saying? Let's take the test to get in school. I was like, okay, cool. Like, okay, when I get out of here, I can go straight to college. So I took the little test, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what I scored on the test, but it got me in the door. You get us? That's all that matters.
That's a lesson.
That's all that matters. I said, look at God. So it got me in the door. When it got me in the door, man, as soon as I left the juvenile camp, man, I went straight to Alabama, man, and like, for sure.
That's hard. That's hard. How was that experience?
I mean, like, going from juvenile to Alabama and A&M. Well, I stayed in, it's the ghetto part, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I stayed in the hop. That's what they call it. The dorm room called the hop. So it's like the ghetto. So it's basically like I'm going back to juvenile. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I ain't trying to do this. I need to get my own spot because you gotta take showers and it's still like you beside each other. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I ain't trying to do this. So like when I go take a shower, I go like nighttime when ain't nobody in there. You get what I mean? Like I wasn't trying to do all that.
For sure. So at what point did you get into music? How did you get into music? Because I definitely read that it happened, or you started writing when you was locked up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the last time I got that year, and I was like, Mom, send me sent me a notebook, you know what I'm saying? So I was writing. But this what made me knew like I was gonna be that. So I had made a song called I'm on now, you know what I'm saying? And I always rapped it in the count, and everybody went word for word with me in the count, you know what I'm saying? Like when I said a word, they went word for word with me in the count. I was like, ooh, they like, Money, when you come home, yeah, you gonna be that there. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the count, like, yeah, that there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I dropped a song to like Untouchable Remix. And that thing like did numbers back home in my city, you know what I mean? Like it jumped for me, you know? And I knew like from then on, I was like, yeah, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a star for sure.
Damn right. Who were some of your musical influences and people you came up listening to?
I came up listening like Boosie. I mean, when Jesus first dropped, you know, he had the South. Like,
of course.
I had, you know, I was young. I was born in '96, so sure, I came up listening like Pop, Outkast. When he dropped that, what he say that, hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Yeah, he did, yeah. Outkast, but really like now I listen to like folks like Dobie. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the ones. Dobie was like the Notorious B.I.G. of the South for Alabama.
Okay.
R.I.P. Dobie. You know what I'm saying? So he was like one of the ones for me. So definitely. Like that's what I listen to for real.
For sure. Is your haircut inspired by Boosie? Yeah,
you know, I got a $1,000 lineup. Now, I don't know if you can see that thing, but that thing look real good.
For sure. What's your feedback from people that talk about the chalk thing? Because a lot of people be like, what is that?
Yeah, they be like, what is that? Man, my feedback is, I don't know what to tell them. I just be like, it look good on me. On certain folks, it look good on. Everybody just can't, you know what I'm saying? Can't wear that, you know what I'm saying? Sure. And it just be like a razor. I get a razor line too as well. So that's another thing with the chalk. He just be keeping it like straight.
Yeah, no, I get it. What's your thoughts on just seeing Boosie sue, you know, rappers right now?
Man, I feel, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Boo. You know, and that's my dog. Like, you got to think about it. I'm going to tell you something. Well, everybody fail to realize we grew up on Boosie. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like, that's what everybody fail to realize. We grew up on Boosie. Like, okay, Boosie, that's what, okay, and then you got to fail to realize this is a business. This how this man feed. Cheering, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you would have just cut that man in right then, okay, cool, but nobody know what happened, what went on, so I can't speak too much on that, you feel me? But I fuck with Boo, I fuck with Rod Wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I really can't, you know.
Respect. Okay. Well, tell me, name drop some other people that you opened up for.
Yeah, Boosie, one of them, Rod Wave, one of them. I opened up like Yella Beezy. I opened up for who else that was? Yella Beezy. I opened up for Young Blue, JT Money. I know you know the old school JT Money from Florida. Yeah, JT Money came to my city. Opened up for him. Opened up for Quando Rondo, The Baby, Lucci, Rollo Rodriguez. Man, I opened up for a couple folks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks. Like more than I can name for real. Like I'm trying to think on right now. Like. Come to mind, I'm like, dang. But it's a lot of them, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Done bumped into, like, I was just on, like, Boosie did his show, Alabama State Homecoming. I was just backstage with them backstage, you get what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure. Talk about this upcoming single, that Primetime joint. Is it inspired by Dion or?
Yeah, Primetime, yeah. Okay. I ain't hard to find for sure. So Primetime, man, like, Primetime, I was thinking of like Primetime, man. You gotta think about it. Primetime ain't only just for like Dion, like they be down the man. The man is like the most hated coach in college football. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? It's like me. You know, back home they be like, I don't know. They don't be hating. They love me. So many people love me. Somebody gotta hate me. You know what I'm saying? So That's really what be going on. So like prime time, really like it came inspired from Dion, like prime time. Let's go, shine time.
Okay.
For sure.
Hell yeah. I definitely look forward to hearing that joint, man. So our keyword here is progress. You know what I mean? The next time that you come here is going to be much more growth in between. So, you know, what's your definition of our keyword? How would you define progress?
Progress. I define progress as, so the next time, so progress is like, make better, let me think. Okay. Mine is make better, do better than what you was doing before. So you won't be in the same position you was today. You get what I'm saying? So make better moves, make better, just, you know, do better. You know better, do better.
Sure.
You know?
Hell yeah. So what you got coming up next?
Oh, I got this, I'm working on this single with T-Rail, you know, produced by Flow Beats. He from Alabama too, you heard me? So he like ride my way too. Yeah.
For sure. All right, well, let us know your social media handle.
So make sure you follow me on Instagram at OVG Money. On everything, every platform, OVG Money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the one that just kind of switch it. OVG Money everywhere.
For sure. Hell yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you skipping class with me.
Most definitely. I appreciate you having me.
The Progress Report.